Good morning, everybody. It's Fatpix here from Subjugator Gaming, bringing you another episode of King of the Hill. Now, this is Season 2, Episode 10. And I think I'll leave this season here. This will be the last episode of the season, because I think after this, I'm just going to ladder push, and all the episodes will be ladder pushing to get to, top 50, top 10 spots on the ladder before the end of the season, and then we'll get to Season 3. Now, last time, we played Bulveye, basically, all the time, and we ended up losing right at the end, but we lost to Bulveye, so we're still on Bulveye. Now, he's up to 8 wins. That's equaling Amon's record. So, potentially this episode we have a new leader for the King of the Hill Season 2. But we'll see. Let's jump into the first one. Alright, first up for Bulveye today is Angron. There we go. It took a minute to pop in. Now, this matchup, I'm not too sure about. If we can land some early sneak attack units, will be feeling really good. So we will drop... Actually, we'll keep Rotal because we can play him and start buffing him and he'll stay in stealth protected. But we'll drop the scout for sure. We're going first here on the initiative off, so that's good. So we drop the scout and turn. And we want to start buffing. And as much as the Rotal is good and all, we definitely just want to keep buffing this as much as possible. Then maybe protect it behind the Rhino. So we buff it once. Next turn we play the Rhino, we swing. Then the turn after we play the Rotal, buff everything. Swing again. Because if we can keep this protected, we'll win off it. It's no longer in Goldstone range, so we can play the frontliner and do that. Now, he could play the 3-drop, deal 5 to a frontliner here. Bloody, I don't know what it's called, can't remember. And then swing here and play Strike and Fade, but we'll see. But he doesn't, so that's good for us. Okay, so here we will... Let's draw a card from our deck. Then we can play the Rotal, buff everything, swing face, end turn. Yeah. Get this as big as possible. Okay. That's an okay D-sets. We can deal with that. We're winning on life here, so that's good. Yeah, we'll play the Stalker Squad here. Oh, or do we play? We'll play the frontliner next turn. We'll play the Stalker Squad, we'll buff everything. I don't want to play into a Volcanic Eruption here, so we'll swing and get the damage in. Okay, so he gives himself Cleave. That makes sense. But we're okay with that, because now we play the frontliner over here. We buff and we get 10 damage in. And that feels great. We've got a Goldstone for next turn. And our Reach card. So we should be able to kill him next turn. Even if he activates his Whispers and becomes Super Angry Angron. Okay, give himself an extra attack. That's fine. What else you got? And he's going to heal himself. Sure. Puts him up to 11. Put him down to low. Yeah, cool. Alright, we got him. We don't even have to play anything, but we will. Just to show him, you know? Like to flex a little. Alright, Bulveye has now got his 9th win. That puts him in the lead for this season. Alright, well, I'll show you where we are on ladder. To keep us in reference. We're in top 50 still. We dropped a little. Man, load times are slow today. We're currently 38th. So we got some climbing to do before we drop out. Like, we're really not that far from dropping out here, while top 10 is, 150 points above us. So that's the aim, is to get to top 10 as soon as possible. But let's get into another match. Next up, we have Conrad Kurz. Okay, scouts are good. We definitely want to keep the Rotal for the recon clause. But I think we can throw these two. Depending on what he does first, depends on what we do. If he doesn't do anything, if he doesn't drop... he doesn't drop Recon Claw, so he can drop the Scout. Because we want to start buffing that as soon as possible. And then we can end there. Spum. Reversing Spum. Be very embarrassing if we lost here. But we'll see how we go. Okay, he's opened pretty poorly by the looks of things, which is good for us. So here we'll play the Stalker Squad and then turn, because now we can, next time we play one of these, buff everything. Once you can start buffing 2 things at once, it feels good. Now he could play a fast unit here, but that's okay. Getting it out of his hand is good. That's also fine. he still has to take the damage. So now we play the Rotel, buff everything, end turn. We're feeling good here. Hopefully he doesn't have the 3-drop that destroys everything with 2 or less attack. He'd still only hit the 1 troop, but, you know, still don't want him to have it. That's fine. Because now we play this, buff, this kills it. Neat. Didn't want to have to reveal this quite so early, but I think that's fine. We're still feeling, we're in a strong position here. Ever since Firewalkers lost their stealth, they've fallen out of the meta pretty hard. Okay, we're fine with that. Oh, he's going over here. Okay. We're still fine with it. Because he's not getting rid of our sneak attack unit, so I don't know if I would have done it that way. I think we will play a Goldstone here. Because we can buff up, kill this here, swing in here, end turn. We have Phoenician Wolves online soon, but we've got a 4-6 that's really buffed, so very soon we're going to be able to have something too big for him to deal with if he doesn't have the kill spell. I don't run the kill spell because I don't think you need it in Conrad, but that'll do. Talent for Murder. Oof. Rough. Good move of him. But that's fine. We can deal with it. So we definitely play the Rhino here. We'll buff everything up, and we may as well swing. Get that massive damage in. I don't know why he's attacking us still. He shouldn't be at this stage. He should be waiting for his madness to go off before he tries to get any more advantage. This is fine. You can still get rid of it. Unless he's got a Goldstone to get rid of this or something. Nope. Not so far. Sure, have sneak attack. That's fine. That's alright, we'll just have to use him to get rid of it, but that's fine. What we do is, here we go. You can lose stealth. We'll use this to kill it, but let's draw an Astartes first. Keep our hand full. That's a pretty good Astartes to draw. And then we do this, we buff, we kill, we end turn. Alright, we're feeling good here. We're in a very good position. We've got some big beefy troops on field. He can get his madness off next turn, but then we can just get rid of his stealth. We definitely want to play the other Rotel. That way we can just use this one to swing for the big damage. We've got a get out of jail free card to kill if he plays anything too dangerous. So I'm feeling very confident in this matchup right now. She better get to 10 wins with Bulveye. Okay, there's the Spectre. That's fine. He used it on a Rotel, you know, like, that feels pretty good. Okay, so here we plant both of these. May as well draw. I should have drawn first to see what we got. That's fine. We buff up. We swing for 5 damage, we end turn. Now, he'll probably use Madness here, because he'll have to. But even if he does, just to gain the 8 health, we can still reduce his... we can still get rid of his stealth. Swing for 9... 10, 11, plus 5 is 16. The buff will make it 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. We can get him. So, yeah. No stealth for you. Then we can shoot you for 4. And we may as well play these two guys, because we can. Buff everything. And kill you. Alrighty, that's another one in. That's 10 wins for Bulveye. Looks like at the last second, Bulveye is going to be our champion for Season 2 King of the Hill. Amon got a massive win streak on early on, but I definitely have a feeling that it's harder to do that with Amon this late in the game. But we'll keep going. See how far we can get. Ooh, Bulveye Mirror, okay. We're not going first, but this is great. We don't want 2 though, so we can get rid of 1. I do want to keep the Rhino. No, we got to get rid of the Rhino. We need a better opener. We need some 2-drops. Hopefully, he doesn't open anything too bad. If he opens too many sneak attack things, then you just lose out because you just can't get rid of them. Or you have to trade too much into them to the point where they get so much card advantage. This isn't so bad. The Executioners here is quite good because it can get rid of some of these things. Going second here sucks, but we might be able to get out of it. We've opened quite well. Hopefully he doesn't open Scout. Not Scout, sorry, Rotel, that one. The anti-stealth card. Or Scout. We actually don't want him actually opening anything good. But okay, Architect's fine. We're okay with that one. Because we play Scout and then we swing in and then turn. Scout there's fine. We've opened better than him for sure here. We don't want him to play the Seekers, but he might. We also don't want him to play any 3-drop, ideally. Going second, this mirror match really sucks. But we'll see if we can pull it out. He's taking his time in his turns. I hate it when people do this. I might have to speed this up in post. We'll see. Okay, sure thing. So here I'm wondering if we play the Goldstone to kill it. I think we do. Because then we can swing there and kill this. We're revealing this, but I think this is the best way to go. We have the card advantage on him because we went second. So as long as we can keep that up, we're fine. We've got Equitrez as well to make it go late game. We don't want this to die, but it might. Unfortunately, we've got a bad hand for 4 energy. We haven't got any 2-drops to play, so we can buff or any 4-drops. No matter what we do, we're leaving an energy or 2 open at this stage. Okay, he's playing a very weird version of this deck. Okay, so I think we do just play Seekers here. Get rid of this, swing his face for 1. Which is fine, end turn there. I think this is okay. Because now we have to choose which sneak attack unit to get rid of. Next turn we can play a Goldstone or an Equitrez and buff. Ouch, so we're playing Goldstone. Because 4 and 3 kill 7. Okay. That's good. We're not out of trouble yet. Drawing both Executioners sucks, but we'll see how we go. Ouch, that hurts. And that hurts too, okay. Well, here, Equitrez for the heals to make this go later. We'll keep one of these next turn. We want him to force the reveal. We want to play this, because that way we swing here. When he buffs, this will die, this will go to 2. Oh, sorry, this will stay at 5, because it's got sneak attack, but then we can kill it. And heal. Okay. Never mind. That's lame. We might just have to double Executioner it. Which sucks. But we'll see. What's the play? What's the play? Maybe, yeah, let's keep our Executioners handy for a second. Do this. End turn. Because he can't buff this to 5 to kill. When he buffs, this will go to 1. Then I can swing. Use this here. Execution. Man, we're feeling really bad here for going second. Yeah, we're feeling very bad right now. Very bad indeed. Okay. Let me think here for a second. What do? We might have to sacrifice Equitrez here. I think we do need to into here. And then we deal 4 damage here. Swing here. And then... So he's just going to buff this and I'll be able to kill this. So we play the other Executioners here. Get that down to 1 so when he buffs it we can actually get it next turn. Sure, we're going to take 8 damage off it, but we've got nothing left to do here. We'll probably lose this just off going second. I hate it. This mirror sucks. We need Feki and Geki here, or something to get rid of this. Like one of the veterans ourselves. Ragnarok will do. That helps. We're on 12 life and he's on full and he can constantly heal. But we're not dead yet. I don't see how we come back from this though. We're in a really dire situation. Yeah, this is not good at all. Oh, that was a good top deck. Ouchie for him. That was so good for us, but... I mean, it's still not a win for us. It's just kind of a... We don't die now. He could just play his Veki and Geki here. Barge, okay. He got pretty low rolls, which is good for us. To be honest, at this stage, he should sacrifice this into one of our troops. Like he's winning. Oh, he got a dewback off his dewback? Are you kidding? Okay, that's lame. Well, that's okay. I want this out, but... Yeah, let's do it. And we can buff... And we want to get the thing off the field that can attack? Yeah. Okay. If we can come back from this, I'm going to be thoroughly impressed. We are so far in the rear, it's not even funny. Again, if I was him, I would just swing here, take the damage. Maybe even sacrifice dewback here, because he can start drawing off his cards here. He's going to swing at me. Okay. 4, 5, 6, 7. We do this. We buff. We get here, rid of this for his draws. Okay. Well, we're not dead yet, but he's drawing so many cards off that dewback at this stage. We're feeling so bad. Eventually, he's going to get something good. Okay. Well, we just play. Can we get to dewback this turn? I don't think we can. So we want to draw something here. That was decent. Play it. Buff everything. Kill this off. Start dealing with these. End turn. We're not dead here yet, surprisingly. We have a solid board as long as he doesn't have a field wipe. We might be able to come back here. Okay. Can we kill him, maybe? He's got to swing here. No? Very interesting. We draw our dewback. Okay. Bit late. Oh, we are very dead, aren't we? Can we kill him, though? Is the question. He gets +2, doesn't it? So we can go... That's dead. So 20. 24. 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. We can get to 30 damage on him. But I'm pretty sure we're just dead, though. So we can't stop these. He can buff them. Because we got a buff here, actually. We can get him really close to death. But not quite, unfortunately. Like... Yeah, we can't deal with these, so we lose. And we may as well just go face. Like, that's the best we can do, unfortunately. Ouch. Man, going second, that really hurt us early game. It's just because of the health difference. Well, at least we're still playing Bulveye. We lost to him. So we'll continue on. Okay, let's jump in for another one. Alright. Now we've got... Who have we got? Load times have been slow. Ooh, okay, Canis. I think we can do this. I don't think this is a terrible matchup if we open alright. This is fantastic, this is fantastic, this is good. We keep this hand. The Rotel being able to be buffed is good here. And we don't want to risk not drawing a 2-drop. So we play this, and with shoulders, because of course we're going shoulders. To beat counters, you usually want to go shoulders. The only decks that really want to go face are like Angron, but even so, I'd go shoulders. Especially since they've been reduced to 20 health. Okay. Play this guy. Swing here. We'll leave you, because he can't kill our other guy. Unless he's got a field wipe spell, because neither of these can target it, and he's got his fist here. So he can't get rid of us. Can't get rid of it, which means we can buff next turn. Means we can play the Architect and buff. That feels good. Okay. That's fine. Not too worried. That's good. Is that all? He's going to shield up there. That's fine. Okay, so we play this. We buff. We swing here. Oof. And then we swing here twice. And we end turn. Okay. What's up now? We're feeling good here. As soon as we can get rid of one, we're good. You start to steamroll from there. Now look, his guns aren't as powerful as his fists against us because of ward. But that's okay. He still can't get rid of this turn. Which is incredibly good for us. We'll double seek and destroy. That's fine though. He'll probably swing his fist here. But then we just kill this shoulder. And we're feeling decent. Yeah, we just kill that shoulder off. Protect ourselves a little. So we'll play the defensive card. Get rid of the shield. And then get rid of this without taking any backlash damage. 6 damage, that's good. Feels good. The meltdown is 3d6 now? Is that what it is? Yeah, 3d6, so we got the max damage there. Sure. Crack grenade on the vehicle? Sure. He'll probably swing here and hope the random 2 damage hits it. Which it doesn't, which is fantastic for us. So we can get 13 damage on one of them. So let's play all of those. Buff everything. We'll kill this and get the 10 damage in, I think. Because he has to swing at these. And he could just shield up swing. But we're feeling quite good here. That hurts a little. But that's okay. We don't mind which one it hits because we can still get rid of this fist in the following turns. Well, we'll play this guy, and we'll also play the Dewback, and we'll just swing with everything, I think. And how we're going to do this, I think we want to get rid of this, maybe. Yeah, let's... Yeah, we'll get rid of this thing. And we'll use Bulveye to kill it so we get the ward. That feels good. And we get... Okay, Legacy Betrayal. We probably won't use that except for maybe for the draw, but... We definitely want to play this guy next turn. Protect ourselves. He hasn't got much to be able to deal with this. That'll deal with it, which is fine. I wouldn't have done it like that. I would have, like, just swung at it. It's got 2 health. Or 2 attack or 3 attack. Okay, so we... play you. I think we also want to play you. Because we're okay with taking that damage and just swinging here. Because we can start healing. Ricochet, that feels good. That can get rid of his shield. There we go. Alright, that makes sense. At that stage, there's not much he can do. He'd have to sacrifice his fist to get rid of our ward provider. And at that stage, he's got nothing left. Oops. Should have drawn that one out, but that's okay. Let's keep going. It's 11 wins. Let's make this next one the last one. Alright, next up. And probably the last one for this season. We'll make this one the last one, I think. Is... Load times are real. Okay. I don't know what that was about. I feel very cheated out there, but we'll just keep marching on. Alright, here we go. Last match of the day is... Last match of the season, in fact. Let's not have a repeat of just disconnecting. Just Fulgrim, okay. With Fulgrim's recent buff to high initiative has become far more popular. This is an amazing hand, let's keep it. Could have thrown the Architect here, but I think it's good because you play a Scout, you play the other Sneak Attack unit, the following turn you play the 2-drop buff. So 2-drops and a 3-drop in your opening hand, I think is ideal for Bulveye. And then this 4-drop here is just amazing. I never like to actually play him as a 4-drop. I like to play him when I've got a board state to be able to protect him. You know, be able to play him as a 4-drop and then buff, so he's got 6 defense. So a Goldstone just doesn't kill you, you know? Okay, well, we're going to take 6 damage off this thing, unfortunately. But that's just something we have to deal with. I prefer to keep this in stealth and take the extra damage, you know? Okay. That's fine. He's not drawing cards at the moment. So, well, I guess technically he is, but the early stealth removal is fine. We can eat that just fine. Because now we play our other sneak attack unit and get rid of this guy and get ward. People underestimate his battle in order to get ward. It can mess up your opponent if you time it right. Sure thing, and what else do you got for it? That makes sense. Which is fine, because now we do play this guy. As much as I said I don't like to play him on an empty field, I think it's okay here. And we swing to give him the extra buff. Now we say, deal with it. That will not deal with it. Okay, that's fine. So what we do here is we drop these 2 guys, we kill this, and then we swing face so he gets the heal. As much as I wanted to buff there, it's better to do this. He's still got to spend more resources to get rid of this guy. We've got our fast guy here. We want to drop this next turn if we can. Actually, we might drop this guy in buff. I think it's probably better. Why play a Warlord if you're not going to use their ability as much as possible, I suppose. Alright, what you doing? Tobias Reaper. Does that mean your name is Tobias and you're a Reaper? Or does it mean you only reap Tobias? Okay, he's going to stun me. Sure thing. Then he's going to stun the sneak attack guy. Sure thing. And probably kill him. Yeah, that makes sense. So I think here we will play this guy. Or do we? That changes things. Yeah, that does change things. So we can swing face for 5. Swing face for 2. Goldstone here to heal up again. Play the Stalker Squad. End turn. Be feeling good. 2 ward units. Sure, he can deal with this, but then next turn we can play this guy or buff and do something else. We'll see. If he plays anything we can't quite deal with, we've got the veterans for it. The heal on this guy's too real. Really, it should be heal 1, not heal 2. Nice. Alright. Well, that's the final game for this season of King of the Hill. Bulveye got to 12 wins in the end. He lost a couple of times, but he only ever lost to Bulveye Mirrors at the end there. Every single loss was a Bulveye Mirror, just going second. And to be honest, that's just about what the Bulveye Mirror is about. Is if you both open the same, whoever goes first wins. Otherwise, if they open poorly, you can bring it back. So we started at 38th, I think it was, and we won a few matches there. We lost 2 matches, one against Bulveye and one to the Disconnect. So we are at 36th spot. We hardly went up at all. We went up like 20 points during that match, during those games or something like that. If we have a look, yeah, there's the Bulveye loss minus 12. We're still getting decent points for the wins, but we'll see how we go. Now, I've always obviously had bots turned off during all of this, but during the ladder pushing episodes, I will have bots on because the +4 for the wins is lame, but it's just 3 points because you basically always win against bots. And that's just 3 points, especially when once you get higher and higher. When you win against a person, you might get +5, but you lose, you get -20. And it's really rough. So the bots kind of make up for that. Obviously, in the bot games, I'll cut them out, but we'll see how we go. Other than that, thank you very much for watching. Bulveye is, without a doubt, our leader with 12 wins under his belt at the very end of the season as well. So up against the best people, probably. Well, Amon got his 8 wins, but it was early on. We weren't even top 50. So the people we were versing were probably not as good as the game. I remember one of the games, the other person just made a bad play to lose and stuff like that. So we'll see how we go. But that's it for King of the Hill this season. I'll pick it up again next season. When it clicks over and everybody gets reset back to 2,500 trophies. And until then, I'll see you later in King of the Hill.